Hi. Good morning. Good morning from Istanbul, Turkey. Today is going to be our most epic travel day yet, and we're thrilled that you're coming along with us for the ride. We're going to be in airplanes and airports and taxis for the next 30 hours, and so it's going to be quite a day. So in this video, we're going to share with you our adventure travel day from Istanbul, Turkey to 3 additional countries in one day. Are you ready?
Ready.
Here we go. IST airport. Our taxi ride was an hour from the hotel. It's about 400 Turkish liras or $24, $25. We gave him a tip, so it was like $29. And now we're gonna go through the first wave of airport security, see if we can find our way to the Oman Air check-in desk. We might be at the airport too early. Check-in might not be open yet. Alright, check-in desk is open. As always, we're at the opposite end of the airport. So we have to get up and walk to the other end. All the travelers in this line are looking at us strange, like, why are we going to Oman? Well, we're not staying. We're just passing through. But we will stay in the Oman airport for about 7 hours. So that's our visit to Oman for today.
After long line and a bit drama.
That took 40 minutes to check in at the Oman Air desk because we went ahead and got our third flight added to our itinerary. It's on a different airline, so took some patience, but we got all of our legs added to one flight itinerary today, so we don't have to go through security again when we reach another country, so that's great. Now we are trying to find the second security entry point for international departures.
Before we stay in the lounge.
Ready to go. All right, we are through the second security checkpoint.
Yes.
And we have located the Louis Vuitton.
And did everyone buy me the Gucci? Look at that Gucci.
Oh, and Fendi, and Gucci.
Yeah, and Sally,
Hermes,
and Dior, and Saint Laurent, Hermes, Vito.
But most importantly, we have found that the IGA lounge is in this direction.
One more Bulgari here.
We won't be stopping at any of those. We're going straight to the lounge to enjoy lunch and then some rest from carrying around all these packs.
Sleep time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So now we're at the IGA lounge here at Istanbul Airport. And you can have access to this lounge too if you have priority pass. Lunch is served. So we are at the IGA lounge here at Istanbul Airport, and we're only going to be here today for about an hour and a half, and then we're getting on the first leg of our journey. So our first flight is going to be from Istanbul Airport to Oman. So we're going to Muscat, Oman, on a flight that is, I think, 5 hours, and that will be on Oman Air Economy, and we should be in the Oman airport for then 6.5 or 7 hours for our layover before our second leg of this international journey.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So we will be transiting through 4 different countries today before landing in our 4th country for our next stay. So we're starting today in Istanbul here in Turkey. We've been here for a month, and now our first leg of the journey today will be going from Istanbul's airport to Oman, and then we will be in Oman for a good 7 hours before leg number 2 of our journey, and that will take us back to Indonesia. We will stay in the Indonesian airport for maybe 3 hours, and then we will transit to our 4th country today, and we are going to be in Malaysia. So all of our viewers in Malaysia, look out for us, we're coming there soon. A little bit of backstory about this crazy journey we're taking today. We actually booked our tickets to Turkey months ago when many countries were first opening from the pandemic, and they were trying to encourage tourists to come back to their destinations. So we purchased a very cheap Turkish Airlines flight that was a one-way ticket to Istanbul. Then as our flight date got closer, we noticed that flights were soaring sky high, and we could not find a return ticket or an onward ticket to some other destination close to Istanbul that was reasonably priced. But luckily, after weeks of scouring the internet, we finalized a ticket that we saw that transited from Istanbul to Oman and then through Jakarta. And then once we got back to Jakarta, we purchased a third leg on a separate airline that got us to Malaysia. So overall, 2 tickets on 3 different economy flights traveling thousands of kilometers is going to cost us about $500 US.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Making our way to B2, our gate. We are only a little bit late. They've started boarding, but we're still early in the boarding process. We should get there in plenty of time. Boarding now, finally. It's been a long day with Oman Air. I think they're understaffed. Everything's been moving pretty slow. Now we're queuing up for the plane. Okay, we are on our Boeing 737-800 flight. This should be about a 5-hour flight going from Istanbul to Muscat in Oman. And when we get there, we'll lay over for another 7 hours. So the first flying leg should be long enough.
And we are lucky today because the plane is not full, so someone beside us just moving. So we have another seat empty.
You're lucky.
We no book this, but we're lucky.
We just finished our Oman Air flight, the first leg. We are in Muscat. That flight was like 5 hours, I guess. The meal service was okay. I asked for a seafood meal and I got it. They served me white fish and vegetables, and Ronnie had some chicken curry rice, which was okay. And now we're gonna try to transfer to the airport here and find our new airport lounge, because we're gonna be here for like 7 hours.
I can read that. It's transfers.
We made it through another round of airport security for the transfer line, and now we're making our way to the 5th floor for our airport lounge. So we are at another prime class lounge in Muscat, the Oman airport here, and we were looking for some food and snacks and drinks, and I come across some Mountain Dew. For those of you who don't know, this is an American soft drink. It's quite popular in America. It's not really an international drink, so I don't really see it in other countries that much, and I've not had one in, I guess, 3 years. And today, Ronnie gets to try one for the first time.
So Jeremy just told me this is the American drink. So this is my first time. Now I want to try. Oh, this is good.
So the Prime Class Lounge here in Muscat has many great amenities, but this all-you-can-eat buffet has to be number one. And there's plenty of refreshments, fresh fruit, plenty of drinks, and lots of seating. So, in addition to the incredible buffet this Prime Class Lounge has, it also has massage chairs.
This is the best part.
And if you want to get a good night's rest, when you check into the Prime Class Lounge, you can check into your private hotel room right here in the lounge. There's also a shower room if you're feeling kind of dirty after your trip. You want to come here and clean off? Got you covered. And if you get bored, they got pool tables, plenty of TVs, and you can play PlayStation if you like. So there's also a family room area where you can lay down and take a nap. And it's not a private bedroom, but it's a nice place to stretch out and just have your own private TV room and just a relaxing place. We have really enjoyed this Prime Class Lounge here in Oman at the Muscat International Airport. The housekeeping staff have been great. They've given us blankets for the family room here. They've also provided us with towels for showers. We are just getting packed up here and we're going to head to our gate soon for our Oman Air flight to Jakarta, Indonesia. This should be the longest leg of our journey today. It will be about an 8-hour flight to Jakarta and we should arrive there in the afternoon local time. After that, we will have a short layover in Jakarta, and then we're going to go on our third leg, which will finally take us to Kuala Lumpur. So we are loving this Prime Class Lounge here at the Muscat Airport here in Oman. I think our favorite thing is definitely the massage chairs.
Actually, they have a spa, right?
Yes, they have private massages as well. You just have to schedule it with a therapist, and we've not seen any therapists because we're here late at night. We got our shower, and now we're refreshed, and we're going down the lift here to find our gate. We're just wandering through this airport at 1 in the morning, local time, trying to find the A gates. I think we've located the wing that we should go to.
I guess we get the last gate.
Usually we're at the end. I don't know why that is. And I'm looking up in the distance, and I think we might be, maybe, boarding will start soon. We won't have to wait in line for a long time, which has been a trend all day.
It's quick.
We were not lucky on this flight. We're back here in the back of the economy. And we have neighbors all around us. I think a pretty full flight. So this will be an 8-hour flight to Jakarta. And I think we're going to both go to sleep very soon. Because this is, for us, after 2 in the morning. We've been up all day traveling. So this is natural bedtime. And it should be afternoon time in Jakarta when we land.
In Jakarta, just for a while. Continue to Malaysia.
We are now at the international airport here in Jakarta, CGK. We had a private escort off the plane to help us get through security and transit because we are changing airlines for this leg of our journey. We are now hopping on a Malaysia Airlines plane, and we're going to be going to Kuala Lumpur shortly. Our experience with Oman Air was fair, I thought.
Yes.
Their economy service was pretty good, especially on the last plane. We had pretty decent food, and overall the staff were pretty attentive, I thought. Yeah, pretty good experience. Now we're going to Malaysia Air.
Put your mask on.
It's mask time. We're back in mask land.
Finally, we're going to the plane after hour waiting for the boarding.
Malaysia Airlines. Pretty slow this morning. Finally on our Malaysian Airlines flight. This is an Airbus 330-200. Pretty small plane. It's only a 2.5 hour flight from JAKARTA to Kuala Lumpur. So hopefully we won't be waiting on the plane as long as we were waiting to board the plane.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1.
We're finally
Arrive!
at Kuala Lumpur Airport, and we are going to have to go through immigration finally after moving through 4 countries today. This is our last stop for today, and so we will have to go through immigration here in Malaysia,
Get our luggage.
get our luggage, go through customs.
On the way to hotel.
Yeah, then we got to find a grab taxi and get to our hotel. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can finish this off. Still in the line. We've been in this queue for 2.5 hours for Malaysian immigration, and I hope that we can get through this soon enough to get to the hotel.
Finally.
The worst airport immigration I've ever experienced.
Yeah.
We were in line in the queue for
3
over
hours.
3 hours.
Yes. 11:30 in Malaysia, but he's still in the airport. We tried to order Grab, but no driver around here. But they put a big sign inside the airport.
I got somebody.
Wow, finally, after I turn on the video, and we got the driver.
They know how to count money.
1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
We have finally checked in to our Marriott AC Hotel here in Kuala Lumpur. It has been quite an adventurous travel day. The last leg of our journey has been the most adventurous. We spent 4 hours in Kuala Lumpur's immigration at the airport. That is by far the most I've ever endured at any immigration. And that's saying something because I'm American and our immigration is usually very long. But Malaysia's immigration wins the prize for longest process to get checked in. Then it was difficult to find a grab taxi. We finally found one who picked us up at the airport. The ride over to our hotel was 1 hour. It was difficult finding food on the app as we were going to the hotel, and then once we got to the hotel, nobody was at the front desk to check us in. We finally got our key cards and brought our things to the room, and then we tried to find food on the street. Everything is closed because it's after midnight, I guess after 1 o'clock. 7-Eleven, which is 24 hours, also pranked us. They closed. The guy was at the cash register counting the money as we were at the window. He wouldn't let us in. So we did find a little mart. We did get some snacks. We did get some cup noodles, and we came back to the room, and we are gonna call it a day. And we're gonna call it the end of our trip. If you enjoy traveling around the world with us, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Check that notification bell so you know when our new videos are uploaded every Sunday and Wednesday. And if you really enjoyed this 30+ hour vlog from Istanbul, Turkey, through 4 countries and finally landing here in Kuala Lumpur, be sure to smash that like button and share it with everyone you know. But remember, you don't have to be a Kentuckian to travel with us. You just gotta have fun. Stay safe stay healthy, and keep on keeping on. Cheers.